Right here, the average trader went long and they put their stops right there, and their stops got swept, and that is when we ran. This pattern is happening every single week for the banks, okay? They are always doing the same thing. They fake out. Look here, what happens here? Retail go long, we break this high. Retail go long after we break this high. Retail go long after we break this high. Retail go long after we break this high, right? So all of their stops end up right below there. So we can't make a big move up before we have taken out their stops for smart money to enter, which they do right there. And they do it in what? They do it in this order block. Why is this an order block? Because right here, the banks go long, right? No, retail go long. We break that high, okay? And then we go up, retail stops are right below there, and we sweep those retail stops, right? So this entire move down is an area where the banks are buying positions, so that becomes an order block. So we anticipate this to act as support. The same thing is here. For this move here, this is our next order block, and we are anticipating this thing to act as support. What do we have here? We have a trend line. Boom. Broke out. Retail go long. Where do they have their stops? Right below there. Where do we have our order block? Right there, right? So for the next week, I anticipate a move to come down here, okay? Uh, what happened here on the daily? I said last week that if we are to not take out this high, we need to build up a lot more liquidity before this high. Now, we swept the high. That means that we are now long-term heading for this high next. But as previously mentioned, I anticipate a move below this low here. That is where retail has their stops. So the banks can buy up their positions right here and push price up to this high. We have a 4-hour order block right here. Keep an eye out for that. Right? Why is this an order block? Well, because notice how we have this move up here. So right there, retail go long, put their stops right below there. Um, no, sorry. So retail, when this move down below, sorry, I got caught on my own word. When this move low here happens, the retail goes short, and all of this price action up here is price action where the banks are buying up shorts, right? They're taking out stops, and this price, this all here, it has not been tapped on the higher time frame. So that is our order block because this is an area where the banks are buying up shorts. And as you can see, it's untapped, right? It's untapped. No retracement has come into this. So that's a PD array 1, and that this order block below here is PD array 2. So this could be something that we see next week. Yeah. With that being said, uh, please try to look for this pattern in your price action. See where does retail go long. Okay, they go long here. They go long when they break this high. Right, that's when they go long, when highs and trend lines are broken. So look, they go wrong. Okay, they go wrong where long. Sorry, not wrong. Where do they put their stops after they go long? That is where the banks are gonna take the price, and that is where price is gonna run from. Okay, we can do the same thing here, right? On on this price section here, what did we have? What do we have here? So we keep on taking out these lows here. We keep on getting these equal highs. Where does retail go short? Well, they see this. Okay, boom, double top, right? They put their stops right above there. Like, and when these lows here are broken, they put their stops above here. So all of the liquidity is right there, above that specific high. What happens after we take that high out? All of a sudden we fall big, big time. It's no coincidence. The banks were able to buy up their positions here. Okay? That's how the markets work. That's how they've always worked. Okay? Next, I mean, this is a bit harder because right here it's not a super clear area where the banks have their stops, right? Uh, so we'll see. We gotta see. Maybe they build up a ton of liquidity right below this low high right here, right? Maybe we get boom high, and then we go down, and then we get another high, and then we go down, right? Where does retail liquidity end up then? It's right above there, right? They go short. So their stops there. So smart money can enter right down there. Because quite frankly, this does not quite look like a long-term low. Yeah, with that being said, look for this pattern. Look for where are the fake breakouts, and where look for where smart money has faked out for retail to put their stop. Look at how their stops are being swept and how we go along from that. Yeah, that's the logic. That's how the markets are run. Good luck this next week. We're gonna make a lot of money. I'm really confident about next week. Good week before. Uh, Obviously, we caught this precise thing that we said was gonna happen happened. So yeah, look at what happens this next week. Take a look at this and don't tell me I didn't call it. Okay. Good luck. Good trading. I'll see you next